comes Nash. He's got Amar'e to his right, elevates and detonates.
We just blew the doors off people almost every night.
Nash, to the man! The place is electric.
We started off 31-4, and with that, the players got confident. I remember having a meeting, talking to the principals, Joe and Quentin and Amar'e and Shawn and Steve, and going, I don't know why this is working, to be honest with you. I don't know what we have here, but it's incredibly great.
Coach Mike D'Antoni created this 7 seconds or less offense to where we get the ball in, and let's go.
The lob jam to Amar'e Stoudemire.
He was on a bullet for the Stars, and everybody was just trying to catch up with us, man. It was a great start. We went on to, have the best record of the franchise that year.
And it starts with Mike D'Antoni being an offensive mind that wasn't going to play 2 traditional bigs. And when you have a primary ball handler like Steve Nash, who went on to be a 2-time MVP, that's truly what set the table.
The greatness of Steve Nash is measured by how his ability to lead that offense. People assume you can just plug another point guard in and run that offense, and you cannot. So that shows you the greatness of Steve.
D'Antoni and Amar'e and Steve and that team, it was like the old days. It was good. Get up and run 7 seconds or less. To be able to call those games, I mean, I had the best seat in the house to watch Steve Nash play every night.
Nash to Marion, and we're going to see that a lot. Yeah, tell me this is not going to be a fun year.
Having Steve on the court, you don't need a coach. I mean, he's just going to do what needs to be done, and if a coach tries to call a play, I think he's just going to look the other way and do what he feels is best, and he'd be right.
I'm getting off my seat, or I'm standing out and go, Steve, run, and then he's gone. And then he comes back, Steve, run, then he's gone. And it's like, you know what, Steve, you do a better job at this than I do. I'm just going to sit down and relax. So we learned not to call plays.
Mike, with Steve and what he wanted to do and the way he wanted to play, Steve was absolutely perfect.
Steve was like the perfect player. And he was the perfect basketball player for what we were trying to do. And he took it to heights that I couldn't even imagine.
Steve made the game so much easier for all of us, so much to the point where I was caught off guard on how easy the game is now.
4-on-1.
The timing that they had, and it was almost like the Stockton-Malone relationship. And to watch Amar'e and Nash go at each other on that pick and roll, and just knew the angles and the spacing on where and when to get the ball. It was remarkable to watch. It was fun to watch.
He was just the epitome of the prototype point guard, and also changed, I think, with Mike D'Antoni and the offense of 7 seconds or less. It was perfect for him. Probably one of the most fun players that I've ever watched.
Mike will tell you, I wasn't ready for that. We wanted to just wear teams down, and we reveled in watching our opponents just wither away at the end of the game.
We want to run them, but keep tightening our defense up, make them get some stops.
I thought what Mike D'Antoni did for the NBA, he changed it forever, I thought. And Steve was really the engine behind the whole transformation that happened there.
I guess they used to call us the Big Three, me, Amar'e, and Steve. It was awesome, man. I think Coach D'Antoni had a style that he wanted to bring to the league. It did, and it worked. For the most part, we was able to go out there and get a league something they never expected and didn't see, and it was basically something set up for the future.
Oh, brother!
It's always connected, and it's like Steve made them, but they made Steve, and that's. I think some people sometimes forget that.
It was an amazing season, to be completely sort of unheralded, to not only win as many games as we did, but to win with the style and the fashion we did it. Everyone took note, and that was fun.
Nash with a 3, count it!